Hi everyone. Thanks for taking the time to get to know what we have been and will be doing this year for the software engineering project.
So, the team is comprised of 5 developers. Myself, Xavier, Stu, Gavin, and James. That's not 5.
We wanted to get involved with a gaming project, and we teamed up with our clients at Gridstone. Our client is Gridstone, a software development company specializing in mobile applications. Chris, Stephen, and Dale from Gridstone worked with us closely to guide the development of Swipe Warriors, providing ideas and advice for game mechanics, design, and the development process. We are lucky to have a very flexible, supportive client. Our initial meeting with Gridstone generated several different game concepts. After a couple of weeks of rapid prototyping, we settled on the Swipe Warriors concept, suggested by Chris. However, the core mechanics still needed a lot of development. Following an agile development process, we began to explore these mechanics. We would meet with Gridstone, generate ideas for the game, plan the next 1 or 2 week sprint using Discord and Trello, then write the code and testimony ourselves the validity of the new ideas. At our next meeting with Gridstone, we would present our progress and iterate the process. Coming to the end of the prototyping phase, we started user testing to refine and decide on the final mechanics of the game. From this, we generated a list of requirements for production in Semester 2. Production will follow a similar process to Semester 1. However, instead of discussing new ideas, we'll work on refining the mechanics further and focus heavily on user testing.
In deciding the vision for the entire project, we kind of came up with this philosophy where the idea is the programming is quite easy, the production is harder, and the design is the hardest bit. So unlike other game projects, we didn't actually have a design team, so we kind of have to do the design on our own.
With the lack of proper design team, we had to take the design into our own hands. We initially came up with some concept arts to guide us through the game mechanics around. We haven't actually finalized what the story is going to be, but the prototype can certainly adhere into any of these concepts. These designs gave us a better understanding and a sense of direction in terms of implementing the game mechanics.
Swipe Warriors' core mechanics are swipey-styled path-based movement and endless hordes of enemies. Outlast the enemies and defend your home. The entire game consists of a collection of game mechanics we prototyped out during the semester. We have tested mechanics such as auto-aim shooting, gravity, swarming behavior, health, stamina, jetpack movement, Brownian motion, spinning attacks, and power-ups. This prototype was meant to be an amalgamation of all these mechanics we could come up with. We designed the prototype in a way that you could easily switch around in these game mechanics. This helped us to collect data from playtesting on specific game mechanics. Swipe Warriors will be available on the Android and iOS App Store at the end of Semester 2, 2017.